Welcome to channel Learn English.
In today's video, we will learn 100 super short commands that are frequently used in everyday life. Please subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss the latest videos from my YouTube channel. Thank you very much. Let's begin.
Walking is helpful for health and fitness.
Walking is helpful for health and fitness.
I think it's time we had a heart-to-heart.
I think it's time we had a heart-to-heart.
Don't use your phone during working hours.
Don't use your phone during working hours.
Can you get off work early this afternoon?
Can you get off work early this afternoon?
You don't want to miss out on all the fun.
You don't want to miss out on all the fun.
You may give the book to whoever wants it.
You may give the book to whoever wants it.
I wonder if the plane will arrive on time.
I wonder if the plane will arrive on time.
This has been an interesting conversation.
This has been an interesting conversation.
I'm currently studying to become a doctor.
I'm currently studying to become a doctor.
I'm planning to redecorate my living room.
I'm planning to redecorate my living room.
I'm really looking forward to my vacation.
I'm really looking forward to my vacation.
Please turn left at the next intersection.
Please turn left at the next intersection.
You have made the very same mistake again.
You have made the very same mistake again.
We did decide to check the restaurant out.
We did decide to check the restaurant out.
I'll put away the groceries in the fridge.
I'll put away the groceries in the fridge.
I never thought it would happen like this.
I never thought it would happen like this.
I don't know if I'm going to laugh or cry.
I don't know if I'm going to laugh or cry.
I snap back to reality and think about it.
I snap back to reality and think about it.
I apologize for what I have done that day.
I apologize for what I have done that day.
I want to know some information about you.
I want to know some information about you.
I really don't know what you want from me.
I really don't know what you want from me.
It's your turn to take the dog for a walk.
It's your turn to take the dog for a walk.
She would like to have a meeting with you.
She would like to have a meeting with you.
Keep an eye on the children while I'm out.
Keep an eye on the children while I'm out.
Turn on the light when you enter the room.
Turn on the light when you enter the room.
We should keep in touch after we graduate.
We should keep in touch after we graduate.
I paid for the coffee with my credit card.
I paid for the coffee with my credit card.
Do you want the smoking or non-smoking room?
Do you want a smoking or non-smoking room?
I'm not sure exactly where the restaurant.
I'm not sure exactly where the restaurant.
I'm trying to calm down, but it's not easy.
I'm trying to calm down, but it's not easy.
I've been feeling a bit down, to be honest.
I've been feeling a bit down, to be honest.
I used to sneak out of the house at night.
I used to sneak out of the house at night.
If you don't listen to me, you'll be sorry.
If you don't listen to me, you'll be sorry.
It was a pleasure doing business with you.
It was a pleasure doing business with you.
We've been out of touch for almost a year.
We've been out of touch for almost a year.
You have to make a left at the next light.
You have to make a left at the next light.
Spam calls and texts are driving me crazy.
Spam calls and texts are driving me crazy.
You didn't come out great in this picture.
You didn't come out great in this picture.
Don't forget to put in a good word for me.
Don't forget to put in a good word for me.
Would it be possible to catch up with you?
Would it be possible to catch up with you?
What would you do if you were in my shoes?
What would you do if you were in my shoes?
How many brothers and sisters do you have?
How many brothers and sisters do you have?
We had an examination in English yesterday.
We had an examination in English yesterday.
The movie is popular among the youngsters.
The movie is popular among the youngsters.
Nancy is the fastest swimmer in the class.
Nancy is the fastest swimmer in the class.
Why did Tom have to leave the party early?
Why did Tom have to leave the party early?
Charlie can run the fastest in his school.
Charlie can run the fastest in his school.
I'll wait for you in front of Tom's house.
I'll wait for you in front of Tom's house.
I was too sleepy to get up in the morning.
I was too sleepy to get up in the morning.
Technology has differentiated our cultures.
Technology has differentiated our cultures.
My sister takes piano lessons twice a week.
My sister takes piano lessons twice a week.
I hope today's ball game won't be cancelled.
I hope today's ball game won't be cancelled.
They have lived in this town for 10 years.
They have lived in this town for 10 years.
I usually take a bath before going to bed.
I usually take a bath before going to bed.
It was so dark that they could hardly see.
It was so dark that they could hardly see.
I can't believe you remembered my birthday.
I can't believe you remembered my birthday.
That's admirable. Family is very important.
That's admirable. Family is very important.
The law allows smoking in designated areas.
The law allows smoking in designated areas.
What's the best way to improve my English?
What's the best way to improve my English?
Can you recommend a good app for learning?
Can you recommend a good app for learning?
What's your favorite thing about your job?
What's your favorite thing about your job?
I remember playing football last year.
I remember playing football here last year.
There were no interesting movies this year.
There were no interesting movies this year.
He works at a computer company in New York.
He works at a computer company in New York.
I don't like to go outside much in summer.
I don't like to go outside much in summer.
Could you help me move this table, please?
Could you help me move this table, please?
I wish our classroom were air-conditioned.
I wish our classroom were air-conditioned.
Our children like dogs, but I prefer cats.
Our children like dogs, but I prefer cats.
A turkey is a little bigger than a chicken.
A turkey is a little bigger than a chicken.
He is one of the greatest artists in Japan.
He is one of the greatest artists in Japan.
You must be at the station by 5 o'clock.
You must be at the station by 5 o'clock.
I have to take my medicine every 6 hours.
I have to take my medicine every 6 hours.
The top of the mountain is covered in snow.
The top of the mountain is covered in snow.
My uncle comes to see me from time to time.
My uncle comes to see me from time to time.
Have you ever seen such a beautiful sunset?
Have you ever seen such a beautiful sunset?
Don't forget to put a stamp on your letter.
Don't forget to put a stamp on your letter.
It took us half an hour to set up the tent.
It took us half an hour to set up the tent.
You have to turn in the reports on Monday.
You have to turn in the reports on Monday.
It is fine. Tomorrow we'll go on a picnic.
It is fine. Tomorrow we'll go on a picnic.
She bought 6 yards of cloth for a dress.
She bought 6 yards of cloth for a dress.
I can't put up with that nose any longer.
I can't put up with that noise any longer.
I'd like to live in the suburbs like Kobe.
I'd like to live in the suburbs like Kobe.
I hope everything will be fine in the end.
I hope everything will be fine in the end.
Switch on the light. I can't see anything.
Switch on the light. I can't see anything.
The rivers were flooded by the heavy rain.
The rivers were flooded by the heavy rain.
It is definite that he will go to America.
It is definite that he will go to America.
She stayed in that area for a short while.
She stayed in that area for a short while.
If he studied hard, he would pass the test.
If he studied hard, he would pass the test.
English is not easy, but it is interesting.
English is not easy, but it is interesting.
You really shouldn't use pirated software.
You really shouldn't use pirated software.
I always eat breakfast before I go to work.
I always eat breakfast before I go to work.
Yum, that sounds tasty. Let's get started.
Yum, that sounds tasty. Let's get started.
Please leave a message or call back later.
Please leave a message or call back later.
Lionel Messi is my favorite soccer player.
Lionel Messi is my favorite soccer player.
Can I reschedule or cancel my appointment?
Can I reschedule or cancel my appointment?
What club or activity are you involved in?
What club or activity are you involved in?
My flight was delayed. What are my options?
My flight was delayed. What are my options?
Are you going to the school dance or game?
Are you going to the school dance or game?
Have you seen the new play at the theatre?
Have you seen the new play at the theater?
Can we discuss the project over the phone?
Can we discuss the project over the phone?
Please subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss the latest videos from my YouTube channel. Thank you very much. Don't forget to like and share on YouTube channel for your family, friends, and relatives. Thank you for following and supporting me. Wishing you always joy, happiness, and success.